Telling time in Spanish. In Spanish, if we want to ask what time it is, we use the phrase ¿Qué hora es?, which is literally saying what hour is it. To state the time, we're going to use the verb ser. If it's 1 o'clock, we're going to say es la una. If it's any other time of the hour, we're going to say son las dos o cuatro or whatever the time may be. Then it's simple to add the minutes. If we want to add the minutes, we add the hour, as we talked about, the letter Y, which means and is pronounced E, and then the number of the minutes. This works well for minutes 1 through 29. So for example, if it was 2:20, we would say son las 2:20. If it was 3:10, we could say son las 3:10. If the time is 8:30, then we say the hour media. Some places do use treinta, which is the number 30, but many places use media, which kind of sounds like middle or medium. If we want to say that it is 15 after, we use the phrase y cuarto. Again, some places do use quince, which means 15, but many places use cuarto, which kind of sounds like quarter, or if we say quarter after. So if it was 3:15, son las 3:15. If the minutes are 31 to 59, we do a little bit different structure. We go up to the next hour and then take 60 minus the minutes. So, for example, if it is 11:55, we would go up to 12, so son las 12, menos, which means minus, and then 60 minus 55, which is 5. So cinco, son las 12 menos cinco. Some people do this in English as well when they say, oh, it's 5 to 12, or oh, it's 20 to 4. If we want to talk minutes that are 45 past the hour, we're going to use the same structure for minutes 31 to 59, but then instead of doing quince, we have the option to use cuarto, just like we did for 15. So if we wanted to say that it is 7:45, we could say son las 8 menos cuarto. This is pretty common in English as well when we say it's quarter to the hour. If we want to ask about the time of a certain event, we can use the question a qué hora. Then when we answer, we'll say a las and the time, or a la if it's uno. So, ¿a qué hora es la fiesta? A las 8:30. Vamos a practicar. Look at the following statements about time and see if you can translate them into Spanish. The answers will appear shortly. Buena suerte!